Hi, Seekers. Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you'd like to become a member. Links in the description. I'm early. I got done with all my work. All I have left is go to the post office. Live chat. There y'all are. Hi, Reality Chica. Uh-oh, L. Susan Selbot's in here. All problem from Taco Bella. You think Allah's video made her nervous? Listen, I found the most important parts of that interview on eyelash. So we're going to go through it. We're going to go through it because I had to watch it a couple times to see what he was saying. And now I've kind of figured it out with the language barrier. Anyway, so apparently he was interviewed by Skinny Queen Reacts. And I just found out recently that Skinny Queen Reacts has given me shout outs and I'm not appreciative. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. Nobody's come in my chat or my comments and said, hey, I was sent here by Skinny Queen Reacts. And then I found out that Skinny Queen Reacts is the Sarah Jane that Foodie Beauty used to make fun of all the time. With, like her imitating her. I guess she used to be a supporter of foodies. I don't know. I don't know the backstory. But thank you, Skinny Queen. She's an ex-beezer. Okay, I did not know that. I don't think I've ever spoke of her on my channel. And nobody's ever came in here and said, hey, Skinny Queen React sent me here. I would have gave you a shout out and thanked you. Now I thank you. I mean, somebody told me that. How unappreciative I was. And I didn't know. I didn't know. Sorry. I'm always accused of shit before it happens. Oh, and another thing. So, if you didn't know, yesterday I did a members only live. And we hung out. And then I'm going to be giving away 10 tumblers. And I said, leave a comment after this members only uploads. And then Thursday at noon, I'm going to release. So you got till Wednesday night. Thursday at noon, I'm going to do a comment picker, and I'm going to release the 10 names on the community page for members only. And I went in there to start seeing how many comments are being left. And I'm like, okay, 22. I went to look at the comments, and only 4 showed up. And I said, how's that possible? Oh, that's sad, D-Strand. It's okay, Skinny Queen. It happens on the YouTubes. And that's the main reason I don't panel up and friend people. Because if it don't work out, then it confuses the audience. And then there's hard feelings. That's why I don't do it. That's mostly why I don't do it. Plus, the audio is always jacked. Somebody's got a jacked audio. Somebody's louder. Somebody's too soft. Then they spend 10 minutes. Try plugging in some headphones. It becomes a whole thing. That's why I don't panel up. I don't think I have the patience. But anyway. But you're welcome to come in my chat anytime. Anyway, so I go in there and I click on the comments. And there's only 4. And I'm like, why does it say 22? So then I'm looking and it says held for review. I click that. Oh my God. Why would YouTube... One of the comments under a video from, a month ago. No, it was this month. But it said, Merry Christmas, Shelly, with a Christmas tree. And it was held for review. I said, what is happening? I don't understand. I don't understand why. It could have been reported by someone else. I don't even know. But anyway, I spent so much time undoing messages that were held for review. Holly Lane, welcome to the Seeker family. Oh, go. So, anyway. Oh, and of course, there were the comments. By the way, Kitten Lush, if that's your name, no, I'm not thin skinned. I don't delete comments. You were in the held for review for some reason. So, I released it all. I released a thin skin girl. What? And then nobody likes that I say, I'm sass, crass, and a bit of an ass. Guess what? I'm sass, crass, and a whole lot of ass. I really am. Oh, well. I can't fix that. If your feelings get hurt, I'm sorry. Woof, woof. We have bigger things to deal with than people's feelings today. Yeah, you should see. I still have more to go through. From months ago. Could be a whole year's worth. I don't know. I scroll and I go, oh my God. And you can click each box and then, you know, put a check mark. Like they can be put public. I don't even know what this is all about. But I couldn't believe it when one of them said, Merry Christmas, Charlie, with a Christmas tree. Is the Christmas tree offensive now? I have no idea. Thank you, Fireflies. I love you too. Good morning, Tina Thomas. Anyway, so our girl is headed back to Kuwait to do what? Damage control. You know what, Salah? As dirty as you are, and I mean dirty. Dirty. You see my cross? I know you hate it. I know you hate it. Shame on you. Anyway. Oh my God. You are going to have to now. Listen, that girl, she went and got her teeth cleaned and shit. She getting action now. Oh yeah. Remember all those times? She wanted just a little something, something. Little starfish action. And you denied her. Just like when you took her hand off your arm and put it back down on her lap. Not anymore, bro. Listen, that new love documentary is going to be banging. Banging, because we're going to know that our girl's been banging. me bring wife and girl plus cup. Yeah, El Susan Salbat. Exactly. Girl, that suitcase is packed. She got all new perfumes, new razors. Give him a new razor, please. 5 blades. He is a hairy mess. It's a mess. It's a road rash. Not attractive. Bizarre as hell. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think I would have sent a pic. I got to be honest. Yeah, you're now her love machine. This is great. I have a feeling, you know what? Let's give Kuwait another chance, people. This is going to be great. You're going to be complying now, aren't you? What's the matter, my Jaxie poops? He had a respiratory event, didn't you? And now he's clingy. Because I saved you. Now listen, I don't light a candle in this house. I do not have any plug-ins. Nothing. Because it's called a narrowed trachea. And with little dogs, with little throats, bless his heart, anything can close it up, and you have to be very careful. Hairspray, aerosols. Yep, he's okay. So I don't have any of that stuff in my house. It's just random. And he wasn't upset, nothing. It just, he gets an attack once in a great while. And then he needs me. He needs me. He is sweet. Yeah, I would never, ever light a candle in this house. Ever. Nope. I have wax warmers, but I can't use them. Nothing. Tigsy, he don't care. I know where you're headed. No, don't do it. No. Look, he just had his toenails cut and you can hear him on the floor. That's a concept with a dog. Stupid people. All right, let's get him a carrot. Carrot bees. He'll start woof, 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 woof. Listen, sweet love of my life. We're about to do a live stream, all right, bud? You got to go do something else. There you go. Toodle on. Toodle on. Go. Good boy. Go. Good boy. Anyway, he's done. So anyway, I also have to go to the post office because somebody, Army nurse, said, I forgot something and I sent it to you. Get to the post office. So I will be going there today, Army nurse. I haven't gone yet. And then I have a designer from out west sending me some amazing items from his collection. And he wanted me to do an interview with him. And I said, you know, here's the thing. I would love to do an interview with you. I really would. The sad part about YouTube is I want to protect you. I really do. Because you're amazing. And you have a heart of gold. And you are just an amazing human. And I don't want anything to happen to your business since you are sold out, right? And what'll happen is they'll blame me for bringing you to the YouTubes if I disclose who you are and all this stuff. So I'm leaving it up to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm leaving it up to him. Jax, I know. Well, he's going to be clingy. He's going to be clingy for a while. He is like a little bird. Okay, let's cuddle. Yeah, and I was telling him that. I said, you're amazing. And people, you know what? Even if you are amazing, there's going to be people who don't like me enough that will do something, and then they'll say, look what No Madness did to this guy. And I just can't have that. I just can't. Now, if he chose to make a video and put it up for public view, I would promote him. Absolutely. So he's going to tell me a story when I received this item of how this item inspired him. And I'm going to share the story with you. I could even do an audio of his story. I even said I could make a video with your audio of the story when I show it. And we could maybe do it that way, but I'm going to figure it out. Well, you're welcome, Army nurse. Of course I'm going to show my pups. I was just being, you know, sass, crass, and a bit of an ass. Yeah, so we're going to figure this out. But he is sold out. Because the inspiration he got, I guess, is just an amazing story. And, you know, all good songs and all good movies are generally based on true life events that inspire people because you can feel it, right? That's what I love about this whole story. And I love that I am actually going to possess this item that is sold out. I'm so excited. I mean, wow. 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 I can't say it enough. You know, that's incredible. So anyway, like, should we get on with the show? Everybody in here, let's turn on the speaker. B-D-D-D. Get a drink of Bubba. Yeah. Woof. Now, how's he do it? Woof. Woof. Because he got that mush mouth thing going on. Where his upper lip doesn't move when he talks. Doesn't move when he talks. All right, I'll press play. Damn. All right, let's get on with it. Now, this is Chicken Pickle. I love Chicken Pickle. We're going to get on with Chicken Pickle. Chicken Pickle in the house. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I love when Chicken Pickle breaks it down. Let's do it. Hello, Cammy girl. Love you. All right, let's do this. Tigsy, you've had enough. Remember, the doctor says you got to lose a couple pounds. Yeah, I know. It sucks, buddy. It sucks, I know. But you just can't keep having carrots. He come out of the kitchen to give me a dirty look. Love that for you, Tiggs. Listen, Listen, I'm going to learn how to make dog treats, okay, that are healthy for you. Carrots have sugar. Here we go. Buster. God, is that dog cute. I love the underbite. I hate to say this, Chantal, but I know Buster hates you and you hate Buster. I get that whole deal. But kind of looks like Salah. I mean, I'm just being honest. So I think you secretly love this dog. And maybe this dog eats his own poo. We don't know. Yes, carrots have sugar.
Literally me every time I see a new Chantal upload. She's leaving Buster. You're going to be safe again soon.
Yeah, Buster. Buster, she's leaving. So she's taking the smell with her, too.
This little guy woke me up today, right? Yes, you were crying.
Well, you were sleeping on the couch, and that's the dog's bed. Or you were sleeping in the dog's bed. Stay out of that dog's bed and its food. And its poo.
And you wanted me to lift you in my bed. Yes, you did.
Gosh, I hate her pet voices.
Does that mean you're starting to like me?
He was trying to get you out of his house. You're stinking up the place.
Right.
Buster may sniff some asses, but even he doesn't want to shit on people.
Hey, Just Shannon, love you. Happy New Year.
Buster.
God, that dog hates you. Look at it. Just leave and stop putting that camera in my face. Brrr.
I like your winter jacket. You look like Liberace. This was a gift. It was, it's
Of
a purse.
course. Look at the gifts she got. Look at the gifts she got while she was home.
Purse.
Well, yeah, she definitely had her mom's. But we know she gone now.
And this is a...
Oh, yeah, make sure you got your ring light in there. God forbid. Jessica Simpson.
Jessica Simpson.
I'm sorry, but why are you taking a Jessica Simpson over there to the Middle East? Sorry, isn't she a westernized Christian woman? Just asking.
Wallet.
I know I have a Jessica Simpson bathing suit top. Best bathing suit top I've ever owned.
Yeah. The inside has like a print.
Oh, show us. Show us that civil ID for Kuwait. You can't because you don't have one.
Cool.
Open it. I want to see your driver's license picture.
5'1", standing, sitting, she's 6'4". Sex, not usually, maybe now. Her name is Dookie Foodie. Shmee's house. Oh my God, that is epic. Epic, I love it.
Picture.
Then most exciting, I got some matching Skechers.
Put your monkey paws down. She's just letting you know she got that napkin ring back on.
Me and my mom.
See? Mm-hmm.
My mom
Oh, did your mommy go shopping? Yeah.
and I. Oh, mine are on the ground already.
I am so glad you got rid of those busted out, stinky Kuwait, Thailand, wading in doo-doo shoes. Blech. Okay, Meemaw. Surprised they don't have Velcro. You know what? They'd be cuter if they did have Velcro. These are Meemaw shoes. Just slip your trotter in, and then somebody has to pull you up. So the heels will go in. Oh my God. Tags, go away out of my kitchen. Go, no. Please, no. Out. Go. Nobody wants to hear you carrying on. Jeez. Her hand is bigger than those shoes.
Now these are wide width, size 8.5.
Big shocker.
And I take usually an 8. There's a little toe room, but that's fine because
Her feet are going to swell up.
you know, my feet swell sometimes, especially.
There they are. There you are. Girl, you need to be wearing like diabetic socks and diabetic orthopedic shoes. I mean, we've hit that point where you just can't shop on Amazon anymore.
Actually traveling and things, and they're very light. I'm like, is there anything in the box? So these are mine.
Yes,
Yay.
this is nitpicky.
Your
No,
feet are going to look like hooves in those shoes. Yeah, she is getting karma now for calling Dee Dee doo-doo. Is she not? She's now the doo-doo. She is now Foodie Doo-doo. Foodie Duty.
No, I don't care. Every pair of shoes she gets looks like water shoes. Like I'd wear these to the lake. Is this so the sweat can come out? Is it because it's the only thing that will fit her funkle feet?
I call this guilt.
I call this hamburger helper again. That stuff is so bad for you. What is wrong? Who craves this at 40? Yeah, I seen that. Dee Dee done put on some Natter pounds. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I had to go in there and subject myself to that video of the spider monkey and doo-doo. That's what I'm going to say. Spider monkey and doo-doo, because they were threatening FFG. And I said, oh boy. They're like, we know where you live. You live, we could walk to your place. How about we meet at the Orange Julep? You know what, FFG? Take up doo-doo on her offer and go meet at the Orange Julep. I would love to see what a badass doo-doo is. What is it? What badass are you, doo-doo? I mean, I guess there's a beef because Natter's been striking FFG's channel, trying to take her down. If she even says the spider monkey's name. And it's just one strike after another. The privacy ones. Pfft, what a dupe. Anyway, YouTube keeps putting the videos back up. Just Shannon said, FFG better pick me up. There you go. Go together. My point is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're threatening each other, which is throwing tomatoes. So I say, go meet up with doo-doo at the Orange Julep. Bring Shannon, bring the spider monkey, and somebody better set up a camera. That's all I gotta say.
Girl dinner, girl dinner.
Why did you put it in a bowl? We know you ate that entire box of
Yeah, you might as well just put the pan on the table.
hamburger helper girl. Quit playing.
Hi, I'm coming.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. Filters are not working anymore there. Look at the rosy cheeks.
Coming at you from
It's the parking lot.
my car, which is
It's
almost
like a soccer field. I see bleachers. It's a kid's soccer field. There ain't enough bleachers there for a crowd.
broken down. I look like Buzz Lightyear, don't I? I've just been wearing my undercaps. I don't feel like wearing a hijab.
Damn, you really do look like Buzz.
All right, chicken pickle is the best.
And I have toothpaste mouth. You know that situation where you brush
You also got a white, foamy tongue.
your teeth, you use mouthwash, all that stuff. You do your oral care, okay?
What would you know about oral care? Oh, this girl getting all fresh. Man, when she gets off that plane in Kuwait, Salah, you have no idea what you're in for, bud. You have no idea. You were acting like this sweet little boy around her. Oh, mommy issues, whatever. Yeah, she's definitely your mommy. I mean, good God. Anywho, she gets off that plane. You're so screwed. Oh, my God. She's doing oral care, dude. Oral care.
And then what happens is you forget to drink water after. And
What? What is she talking about? Hold on.
situation where you brush your teeth, you use mouthwash, all that stuff. You do your oral care, okay? And then what happens is you forget to drink water after.
What? You mean rinse your mouth? Do you guys drink water after you've brushed your teeth? Oh, she's got that diabetic cotton mouth. So I guess she would have to drink water. I mean, that's all I can think of.
And then you get that like toothpaste pasty mouth.
So you don't even spit out the toothpaste? I mean, I gotta admit, you're supposed to let the toothpaste sit on your teeth. for a few minutes, but I don't use mouthwash because I don't care what I know from anatomy and physiology class in college. I know that you need to keep the saliva in your mouth because it's got enzymes that are really good, allegedly, for protecting your heart. Why do you think you put nitroglycerin under your tongue? I'm just saying, that's what I heard. It's what I heard. So no, I do not use mouthwash. No. I researched things. So anyway, you do keep your toothpaste on your teeth for a little bit for the fluoride and all that. And then you just spit it out and rinse your mouth. What's the problem? Is this your first time? Or the filter she's using has a teeth whitener on it. And she's pretending like, or she got her teeth cleaned from the dentist. Or she went and bought some Crest strips or something. She is getting ready to go back and look better than any bitch on the internet. Yeah, it could be that too, Goose Chuck. Goose Chuck says she has cottonmouth as being a rambling dipshit because she's high, period. And you're probably right.
And it's like minty, but also bad breathy. Girl.
If you have bad breath, ma'am, you need to brush your tongue in your roof of your mouth. And maybe you never got rid of the green peeing goo at the back of your throat. You might need some antibiotics. Just saying. Because I know you're about to go to Kuwait and tear it up. Turn on the red light.
Ma'am, what's gross?
My bad, the brown light. Yeah, what is this? This is a filter. Even your baby teeth are white. Yeah, this is a filter.
Is the fact that your dental hygiene is so bad.
God dang.
That your gums are so swollen, they literally look like pillows for
They are. Pillows. Your gums are swollen. No wonder why your breath stinks. You have a bacteria thing going on. Okay.
your teeth.
God. Oh, yeah. Okay. Salah, put this in your pictures. Amongst your pickle pictures.
I got some better, more expensive tooth care products.
No, you didn't. You don't do that in one day. Not in one day.
I don't know why you're bringing up your teeth. You know we'll say what we really think. I'll be nice enough to just say you need to stop wasting your money on dental cleaning products you'll never use and get your ass to a dentist before you're drinking a nashi through a straw.
Chicken Pickle, you are another one of my animal spirits, just like Goose Chuck.
No, they're not more expensive. But they're better, apparently, I think so. So, yeah. Anyways, my teeth are not perfect, but they're mine, and I love them.
As long as you love them. Amen. Just like Paris Hilton.
So I guess this is just par for the course for you to claim to love something and not take care of it.
Yeah, like cats.
So, I'm not getting veneers. Have you seen what happens to your teeth if you get veneers? Like, I think I saw a TikTok of Tana Mongeau, and she was talking. This is horrifying. Her tooth flew out, and it was like a skinny tooth underneath, like a little skinny tooth. And I didn't know that they ruin your teeth, your real teeth.
They don't ruin your teeth, idiot. They actually go in and grind your teeth down to make sort of an anchor. What do you want? Those pop-in teeth? Pop-in veneers? Those are implants have a screw at the gum, under the gum. The veneers, they grind your tooth down, right? Yeah. Crowns, they're called crowns, right. Veneers go, God, there's so many now. There's pop-in veneers, which just go over your teeth, which I would imagine that would be a festering shit show under those. Yeah, flippers, call them what you want, flipper teeth, right? But yeah, they got wow, she ain't real bright, is she? Yeah, they grind it into a point so that they can go over top. It's kind of like a crown of sorts. She should just get a flipper off of, the flipper site.
Teeth. That's crazy. No.
Why are we talking about fucking teeth for...
Did you see how white her tongue was?
That's crazy. No.
Why are we talking about fucking teeth for so long? Chantal...
She wouldn't even be able to afford them. Listen, she would go over there with veneers, fake tatas, right? I have a feeling to keep her man, we might actually see either a weight loss arc, because I don't think sitting in a luxury poop box now, eating herself to death is going to be attractive to him. I don't know, though. Could be.
Tall, nobody expects you to get veneers.
No.
We expect you to get dentures when your teeth fall out. Shut up and tell us about how you're going to run back to Dookie Boy.
Does anybody know, right? Does anybody know what free healthcare in Canada dentures look like? I mean, do they do like a normal pink gum, fake gum? Is it a really red one like they do at some cheap ass places? Does anyone know? The dental care isn't free? Oh, dang. Okay then.
I guess this is one of my last days in Canada, and that feeling makes me happy.
Last day in Canada. All right.
Up here.
So she just running back like she did last time when the Red Room picture came out, right? She hasn't done anything as far as... Did she even get glasses? She got an eye exam. Did she even get glasses, or is she running? She just running? She going to get glasses in Kuwait? Has she done anything with her health care has she been there? Besides run to the emergency room and get 2 hits of insulin so she could go back to eating the junk? Yeah, I heard dental isn't free there. Okay. So she's just going to run back without getting like a green light to fly? Wow, she is invincible, is she not?
Nothing against Canada as a country. This is all...
Oh, God, here we go. Why? Chantal, this is one of the most annoying fucking things about you. Is in order to go somewhere, you have to put somewhere else down. You can't love 2 countries. You can't love the country you're from. Your family's Canadian, but to go to Kuwait? I mean, why do you do this? It's so weird. You are the weirdest person I've ever met in my life, which is why I can't look away.
All my own problems. These are all my own problems. And
Duh, nobody's blaming Canada.
I realized that a little while ago.
You think her mom paid to get her teeth cleaned for Christmas? Mommy, cutie. Oh, you need a new purse, new wallet, new shoes, a plane ticket, like last minute notice back to Kuwait, blah, 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 blah. You know Salah didn't pay that ticket. He was already telling his mistress that he didn't have any money. He didn't have any money because of you. Always running around, spending money like a fool. So we know somebody in your family, pal, they probably all they threw the money in a hat. And they're like, listen, Funkle, you better contribute more. Get your wallet out there, alligator arms. Put your money in the hat. Do you want to get her out of here or not? Buster might have paid for it, right? Might have come out of Buster's veterinary fund. You know what I'm saying? Look at you. Oh, it's a crisis. I thought you spent $1,500 on that car, too.
When I was like, why do I hate coming to Canada? It's not Canada, it's me.
Because you can't keep an eye on Salah.
But there are some societal things, obviously no country is perfect, that I have issue with, which I'm sure
Nobody asks, nobody cares. Of course, every country is different. The United States is completely different from Canada. And we're right across the border. Hey. You know what I'm saying? It's no big deal. Nobody cares. But you always got to work this out in your head. You got to be angry and miserable to go somewhere else. And then you got to be angry and miserable there to go back home. You are a whole mess.
Every citizen does, you know.
Quit bullshitting and just say what it really is.
Even Chicken Pickle got pissed off. Right? It's like banging your head on a freaking wall.
You want to go back to Kuwait so you can watch Fecal Felix like a hawk.
There it is. There it is. And finally get a little action. She finally cleaned her teeth. Come on now.
Make sure he's not threatening to shit on anyone behind your back.
Right, because you should be the only one he wants to poo on.
You better dig all over that house for his backup phone, though.
Nah, it ain't at the house. It ain't at the house, I'll tell you that much. I would be ripping the panels off that Temu car, throw that fire extinguisher out, and start looking under the floorboards for the other phones. I'll bet you any money he's going to have an air tag on him. She probably bought some. It's probably in her suitcase. She can put air tags on his ass, and I mean his ass.
It's probably stashed next to your backup sandwich.
Oh, I have to get back home, and when I get there, I
am gonna get starfished like you've never seen. I am gonna have a smile on my face from ear to ear and chin to ass. You wait.
am going to literally have a tea party with my aunt.
This is a 39-year-old woman claiming she's going back to Kuwait to have a tea party with a cat and a rat. I can't.
I can't either.
Anyway, right now, before I babble on more, I'm just going to go.
Now, I think he's been getting the favors, if you know what I mean. I think he has been on the receiving end of appreciative favors. We know that. But now, he has to give her the favors. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. It's about to get lit. She gonna walk in the... Listen, she gonna walk in the house. She gonna walk in the house like this. Do you know what I'm saying? She is. She gonna be smoking a cigar.
For some lunch. I just watched a dog chase a goose, but the goose
I call bullshit. You had to think of something.
was flying. Haha. Alright, so I'll see you guys at lunch.
OMG.
So I ordered paneer makhani from...
And French fries? She hasn't worked on a damn thing. Remember the health crisis? I have to go home, you guys. I'm going to end up in a diabetic coma if I don't get home and get health care and weight loss surgery. I'm going to be home for like a year and a half. She even told Salah she can be gone for like a year and a half. How long's she been gone? Anyone? Goose Chuck, she'll be in Kuwait. He can leave her home and do whatever he wants whenever he wants. Oh, and he will. And we're going to get the crying streams. Because now that we know what we know, she knows that we know. So when she wants sympathy, oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so how long's she been gone? Anyone? Yeah, number one rule of Foodieverse, she always lies. That looks like a hand and a half of rice. Oh, she just... 4 weeks, is that it? All right, so there's your year and a half, people. Once again, Salah caught running around, which, by the way, Allah's going to tell you it's been many, many, many women. Many women. Many. Many. But we'll get to it.
From family.
I thought it's been only 2 weeks. That's what I thought. She came home right before Christmas, right? And we're only on January 2nd here, folks.
In Cornwall. You have to eat here if you love Indian food. It was amazing, and the naan was so fresh and delicious.
Can you believe she's still eating like this? Hello, Tucker and friends. Yes, I think it's only been 2 weeks, yeah. Oh, 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. Oh my God. Allah let it slip that maybe he drunk. I know, and people ask, you can drink alcohol, and then he was like, We'll cover it.
Diabetes who?
Yeah, diabetes what? Diabetes who?
I thought the whole point of
Diabeauty who?
Canada was to fix your health.
Right.
We've seen you eat complete trash since the minute your plane landed.
Absolutely.
Not a single actual effort to get a doctor's appointment.
Nope.
It almost seems like this trip had absolutely nothing to do with your health.
Had everything to do with THC and presents.
How interesting.
Anyway, I'm just gonna chill out here for a little while, you know.
Yeah, and maybe get high. I don't know. Whatever. Take a walk, look at the trees, do some mushrooms. I don't know.
Do some editing. I like driving to these locations and do editing. So the next clip I'm gonna show you is Julia.
Let me tell you something. We know for a fact that you have lots of videos in the history on your phone. This video could be in a while ago when Salah went on his own. I'm not a big fan of showcasing your sweet, loving cat daddy after I know what I know. And by the way, ma'am, you do not need to clip kittens' toenails. You got a scratch and post? Remember, that's for elderly cats. So that means you clip her toenails, her claws, call them what you want. She's just going to go and rip up your furniture until they're sharp again. You're just so dumb. Dumb? Diddy dumb? Diddy dumb. When it comes to anything about animals. The cat will spend its time resharpening its claws. It is not elderly. This is all for show. This isn't the vet. This is just like a PetSmart. It's a pet store. I didn't see anywhere where that cat got bathed. That's all BS. I didn't even see anywhere where that cat got brushed. This is all BS. Okay, so you're trying to convince the world you're the best cat owner now, even though you won't fix the cat. You make her go into heat, and then you put a shot in her because you still won't get her fixed and ease her misery. Let's put a shot in her. What is wrong with you? Then, honest to God, you are now trying to make us think that you're going to put Salah on our channels. Are you nuts? I will draw a clown face. If he's in your videos, I will draw a clown face and I will put it on his clown face. Right on my screen. Just like that. There is no one going to forget this, and you're not going to try to rewrite the story. The story's out there. It is what it is. Just like the cat story.
How she's doing in Kuwait right now with her cat dad, and just a bit of her routine, her care.
I can't even imagine the honey-do list this jackass has to do until she gets back. I'm telling you, man, Salah, I don't know what kind, well, we kind of know what kind of man you are. You're a scat man, but she gonna be running that house. You get this. She's already running it from Canada. She got her teeth cleaned. It's about to go down in there. The vanilla gorilla is about to get starfished. Now she's going to get a boil on her ass from that road rash from shaving.
Care routine. She goes for a blow.
That's too much friction, brother.
Out every once in a while. No. And no,
That's all entertainment. It's a joke.
Gets her nails cut and they groom her.
She doesn't need her nails cut. No, she's not a dog.
Some nice cat fragrance on her. I don't know.
And who puts perfume or fragrance on a cat? What in the hell are you talking about?
Anyway, so here you go. Enjoy.
Is this supposed to be an attempt for us to forget that Salah likes shit? It's not going to work. And it's stupid of you to use cat deflection when you know the first thing we're going to bring up is the fact that Julia supposedly gets groomed regularly, but still isn't vaccinated nor fixed.
Right, and you're putting perfume on a cat. That can't be good for the cat. What is wrong? I mean, honestly, I've never seen anything like this in my life, which is the only reason I cover it, because it just never, the insanity of what I consider reality and what she considers reality is just from the moon to Saturn. I don't get it. And I spent way too much time trying to make sense out of nonsense.
So you're both terrible pet owners.
Right.
Congratulations.
And this, guys, is why we don't cut her nails. She was
Why does she sound high? Skippus goose skips.
getting a little bitey here.
Listen. God, oh my God. The shit you're willing to film to make you look good, this does not make you look good. This is a kitten. Just give her a scratching post. This is not fair.
LOL at the princess cat on the bag of cat food.
I can't even believe this clown. Why won't you show your face, scat boy? Why aren't you showing your face? Huh? Why aren't you showing your face? Just your poop hand, all right. Well, hopefully you laid on that table and had that dude cut your toenails. That'd be great.
And she'll need some butchers, of course, her favorite wet food.
It just looks like garbage. All this food looks like garbage.
And her favorite creamy, fishy snacks.
This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. You know what? I ain't even giving you this. Your hand, Salah. I'd rather listen to Chicken Pickle any day.
Point of this. Literally nobody gives a fuck what your
She says what I'm thinking.
shit-stained husband nor that cat are up to. For such an enticing title, this video should have stayed in your drafts. We don't want to see Salah's hammer toe walking through a store with his...
Salah's hammer toe walking through a store in flip-flops. Put those ugly feet away.
pasty, weirdly soft hands.
Yeah, they are weird. They are. And lady fingers. He's got lady fingers. It's weird. Like his palms are not wide. Well, you know, something's off.
Fingering all the cat toys.
Yeah, ew.
This is just annoying, and a reminder that you still haven't taken care of the most basic needs for your pet by getting her spayed.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Chantal.
For real.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna veg out. And this is my last days here in Canada right now. For now, you know.
Oh my God, she will never leave him again. This is the second time she went to Canada and he was up to no good. She's just mad because it got exposed. She already knew he was up to no good. She's always known. Always, even in Thailand. She has always known.
Didn't she just
Remember the videos she was doing? He would bring her 7-Eleven food in the room and then he'd go out and take off getting a haircut at 10 o'clock at night and shit. Weird shit, right? 10 o'clock at night. Come on now. She was tagging ladyboys. All kinds of weird shit. I don't know. I don't get it, but she's the most controversial thing, man.
just say yesterday that she had so much to take care of in Canada?
Yup, and she couldn't go home.
What happened to that?
She got approved for her visa. She got one of them last-minute tickets that probably cost her family an arm and a leg.
I guess that impulse to run took over.
Yep.
She can't stand not being there to supervise her husband.
Yep.
The fact that you're running back for no reason other than you're freaking out about what he's doing is such a good sign for this marriage.
Yeah.
And inshallah, the trip goes well.
I cannot believe in the health that you're in, you are going to take another chance. This is like Russian roulette with her. 13 hours on a plane with your legs dangling, and we know you can't bring your legs up. You don't walk around the plane. You know what? Big mistake.
bought some.
And I'm telling you right now, she is not going to be able to continue these visas. She is not going to be able to continue these tourist visas. There's no way. Those, you bought those? Ma'am, do you know oh my God. Ma'am, I worked in the hospital around elderly people with the same problems you have at 40, okay? Big tree trunk legs, they swell up, diabetes feet, all of it. You have to be fitted by a doctor. Oh my gosh, those are probably for varicose. That has nothing to do with, no, you have to go to a doctor. Oh my God. She just plays Russian roulette. You have to be fitted. Too tight, you know what could happen to you? Oh my God.
Compression stocking.
I'll tell you one thing, her head would pop like a zit.
The men's ones, just because they had like weird colors for women.
She's making a fashion out of them. Well, what color do I want? Scares the poo out of me too.
Want black, so it says moderate compression. So I don't know.
She bought them in a store. You can't try them on. Listen, you have to go to a doctor, a diabetic doctor. They will fit you. Say, listen, I'm flying on a plane. The diabetic doctor will say, no, you're not. That is a health issue, ma'am, for you at this point. That is 13 hours. Are you nuts? Listen, I done told you about my friend's mother-in-law that flew home to Michigan and was only on a flight for 2 hours. Okay? She actually got up and walked around. She was healthy. Okay? In the car on the way home, she threw a blood clot. Walked through the whole airport, but in the car, as she was riding home, passed away right there in the car. How does she keep playing this game?
I don't know, we'll see.
She could be in trouble as a diabetic wearing a compression stocking. Oh my gosh, I don't know what, and I'm not a medical professional, but she should have got cleared by a diabetic doctor for flying for 13 hours. After going to the ER, I can't. Nope. She'll just sit on that plane. She'll lose all feeling in her legs, not even realize it. Oh my God, while she's eating, oh goody, rice. Oh my gosh.
Hopefully they help. Got extra large compressions.
You just got extra large for whatever reason. Do you even know what size extra large are? I can't with her. You know what? I'm just going to go by the size of my calves. An extra large would be for someone who's 6 foot tall. Oh my God.
Stockings, because last time I did this trip, it's like 13 hours on the plane, okay? Direct flight, like 13 hours straight.
Like you're getting ready to do. All right.
And then I have to transfer for like another hour from wherever I am to Kuwait usually. So last time I was, I arrived, my legs were swollen so bad. My legs were swollen so bad for like 2 days because I didn't have compression stocking.
What is wrong with her?
What? 2 days and you didn't go to the emergency room? That's like congestive heart failure, right? That's when fluid. What? And you're about to do this again? For save your cheating man from being disgraced by the internet? Have you lost your mind? Oh my God. Are you?
Her in this video. I'll get back to the compression stockings, but she can't form a sentence. She's moving in slow motion. She's blinking weird. There's
something not right.
Something way off with her in this video.
Yeah.
Anyway, about the compression stockings, the fact that she's jumping on a plane so quickly after how swollen and painful her legs were after the last flight, is scary. She's going to go out mid-air because she's relying on stockings to save her life instead of actually seeing a doctor to get clearance to fly. That may sound extreme, but with her health conditions and extreme morbid obesity, she's at extreme risk for a medical emergency from flying.
Do not fly, ma'am. You could get DVTs. Oh my gosh.
She thinks because she made it 2 days, she's in the clear, but there's a chance those issues can rear their head weeks after flying.
True that. Can you believe this? And then to go there and still not be worried. I don't know if she'll make it. Tiny goes, like, I ain't even playing now. I did not know. When she came home, I remember her saying, I cannot fly back there for a while. My health is in super bad condition. And then, oh, my husband cheated. And you're going to run right back there without finishing your health. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know that commercial, when people do anything for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying? This takes that to a whole different level now.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure she ate with Pete's. That's why there was French fries. I'm sure she stared at his French fries the whole time.
This,
because we know he eats, dino nuggies and fries too.
Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm just going to relax here for a while, do some editing, and I will vlog my journey home.
Yeah, 2 days, Care. 2 days her leg stayed swollen like that. Is this like literally denial? Oh my God.
Home whenever it happens. I still have a little bit of time here, but we're in the last bit.
I feel like she's really nervous about going back, about her health. I feel like she's playing a mental game with herself, which is why she's acting the way she's acting in this video. Like, she knows this is not a good idea health-wise. Yeah. And her Beezer said nothing. You can tell. She knows this is not a good idea. I couldn't imagine 2 days. Both your feet and legs swollen. Diabetics shouldn't wear black or dark colored socks because you can't see if there's, blood, right. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. If she's unable to get in touch with a doctor about flying in Canada, she should go to urgent care or talk to a Kuwait doctor. Well, honestly, she should have went to a clinic and talked to a doctor. This is absolutely foolish behavior.
Last week of being in Canada. So
I thought she was so scared of her stalkers that she was keeping everything private. Now she's posting videos showing that she's staying with her mom and telling us she's basically getting on a flight within...
Yeah. Well, she always does that, Chicken Pickle. She always tries to act like it's a secret op, covert op. But then she always fucks up. She's been doing this the whole time she's been on YouTube.
The next week.
Yeah.
This video had nothing to do with preparing for a 13-hour flight back to Kuwait.
That's exactly what the video title was. Preparing for a 13-hour flight. She always does that. She puts some clickbait in the title, and then the video's all over the place, per usual.
Other than her showing that she bought compression stockings.
Yeah, she didn't say, I went to the doctor, and he gave me a green light to fly, but I gotta wear these measured, fitted stockings. I gotta do this. I gotta take blood thinners. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. She didn't do any of the above. She showed Salah. See how great he is? See how great he is? He's not hiding. He's not hiding, people. That's my man. That's my man. He's a cat daddy. Shut up.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm just excited to get home. I don't know. I'm just, over
You know that travel is going to kill you one of these days. You need to get out of your head and get yourself right. Seriously, well, the reaction channels always tell you the truth and you hate it.
Over it already. I did enjoy my time here though. The holidays, I enjoyed seeing my family. I enjoyed a lot, you know. But all in all, I just wanna
I couldn't even imagine looking forward to going back there and sitting on the floor and eating yourself to death. I couldn't even imagine. Did I get a new member? Ah, hold on. TLR, welcome to the Seeker family. I was rambling, looking at the ceiling. She makes me so damn mad. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Seeker family. I can't, I mean, she uses a CPAP. I mean, all her health conditions are getting worse and worse and worse. And she just poo-poos this stuff away for love. Fake love. Fake love. You should have got yourself a place there and got yourself healthy enough to realize what a shit show you have made your life. Oh my God, I can't. All right, everybody, decompress. Namaste. Namaste. I'm just so worried, like, and I'm so mad at the same time. How do you even do this? Yeah, she makes me nervous. That's what it is.
I want to go back to Kuwait.
You don't want to.
So, anyways, all right. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
How pathetic and desperate you are, Chantal. You can tell from her demeanor in this video that she's going absolutely insane not being there to hover over Salah.
Yep.
I honestly love that for you, Chantal. Anyway, I guess we'll see what other boring shit she gets into in her last week in Canada. My money is on food and not much else.
Yeah, live streams in her car. I don't know. I feel like she may have already flown. She's already at the airport. Because in the first part of the video, she said, this is my last day. And then she goes, Sss. So I actually think it's her last day. She's like telling us farewell. You know what I mean? I think she's telling us farewell. Il Soleil, thank you for the super chat. Did you notice she tried to emulate Cabela in her decision video thumbnail? She is weird. She's so weird. Everything she does is to imitate. She imitates everybody on YouTube and now TikTok. She went to TikTok to find out. Oh, I can't. She uses TikTok as her doctor too. There's something seriously, mentally not right with her.
I wonder if she had a single green smoothie yet. LOL, of course not. See you later, little gherkins.
Yeah, she probably did fly out this morning. Okay, so we're going to take our time with this, okay? So everybody buckle up. Okay, so Skinny Queen, who I did not know, was giving me shout outs. I'm sorry, I did not even know that, Skinny Queen. And I found out that she's also the Sarah Jane that used to be a Beezer that Foodie Beauty used to imitate her voice or some shit. But anyway, Skinny Queen, thank you for shouting out my channel, and I want to shout out your channel. Please go and subscribe to Skinny Queen Reacts. Let me pull up her channel for you. I am going to use Skinny Queen Reacts. Here is her channel right here. I am going to subscribe. I'm sorry, I had no idea. I'm sorry, I haven't even watched your channel. I never had anybody come in the chat and say, hey, Skinny Queen sent us here, so I will pay attention. Thank you. But she interviewed a lot. And I just want to grab the nuggets which can't come out of Eyelash. We need to subscribe more to Eyelash, please. Eyelash goes in, breaks it all up, and brings the pertinent stuff. This is a clip channel, and I probably get so confused if I watch the whole interview with him. So this is only 14 minutes out of however long. Mr. A, hello. Mr. A, if you didn't know, was recently diagnosed with diabetes also. So he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, I'm assuming, because he is losing weight. Oh, okay. Jarella is a mod for Skinny Queen. Okay. Oh no, Skinny Queen has COVID. Oh God. Speaking of which, I was watching, which is really sad. This is a sad story coming out of Chicago. If you didn't know, they're creating these big, it looks like a big gymnasium with just cot after cot after cot after cot of where they're putting these, immigrants that are coming over the border and they have no housing, nothing for them, which, by the way, Chicago, New York, Denver, there's quite a few cities, Detroit, they have deemed themselves as sanctuary cities, which, in my opinion, they should be funded or have funds for that purpose. Especially in Chicago, when you welcomed, same with New York, you welcomed them all to come, and I guess you just didn't think they would. I don't know. But anyway, they're all, yeah, I know. They're bringing them everywhere. Yes. They don't have any place for these people to be. So in the hotels they were in, they were kicked out after 60 days. Now it's going to be winter in Chicago and New York. And if you've ever been in New York or Chicago, the Windy City, during the winter, it is unlivable outside. So can't do these tent cities, right? So they're doing these like gymnasium size, and they're just doing no privacy. It's disgusting. It is horrible. Well, anyway, a 5-year-old little boy passed away. He had 104 fever. And it was just the saddest thing. And people are saying, you have all these people captured in these facilities, and we're not vaccinating all these people while you have them in these facilities, because there's lots of rumors of all this transferring of all kinds of things going on. And I'm just sorry, but if you're a sanctuary city and you have the funding to bring in people, you should also have the space. Should have created privacy. I don't know, but this is becoming a very dire situation. It is very brutal to even look at. And yes, we do have Americans that live on the streets. Absolutely. The whole thing is just so sad. That's all I got to say about it. But when I heard about that little boy, my heart was so broken. Well, and that's the thing. We've got COVID and flu bug at just elevated levels right now. And winter is it's just so bad. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pull out the nuggets that Allah, if you don't know who Allah is, when he was in the Philippines last month, him and Salah were talking. So don't say they're not friends anymore, because I know they are, but Foodie keeps trying to put a wedge between that because she needs Salah to listen to what she says. So there's that. Well, in my opinion, at this point, this is not a political thing at all. This is a humanitarian thing. Okay? I don't want to get into the politics of any of it. Anybody could step up. I don't care what side of the road, the street, the aisle. Any of these people could stand up and do what's right. Any of them. Instead of, this person's fault. No. I'm sorry. Everybody's on the fence with Allah. I just want to hear, he's the only source we have in Kuwait. I want to hear what he has to say. I'm on the fence with Salah now. Everybody lies.
Happy New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, depending on when you're watching this. And
Happy New Year, Skinny Queen.
Thanks to the great response and the comments and questions on the first Skinny Queen Allah interview.
Well, and that's the truth. They're weaponizing this situation for reasons that are absolutely not humane. And it makes me so sad. And I feel like they were made promises if they came here, which is why they're being demanding, because what they were told and what's happening to them is not lining up. And then they got people, you know, saying they're unappreciative, they're this, they're that. And I'm like, no. These people are made promises. That's what I think happened. And that's why they're upset. They were promised a home and all kinds of things. I'm sorry, but that's what I think.
As I started to answer them, I realized so many of the answers were in the first part of the interview. So
Okay.
I have spent a good deal of the day editing the first portion of that interview. I tried to put it all in one long video, but it is just makes the video editing go really, really slow. So I'm probably going to break it into 3 pieces. Here's part 1. I'll start back at the beginning of when Allah came on, and then add part 2 and 3 for anybody who wants to see it.
So that's why Eyelash broke this down to 14 important minutes.
Again, anytime you see captions in pink, that is Skinny Queen. And
I think this is another reason she's running back there, because she found out that Salah and him were talking. And then Allah said that all of a sudden Salah quit talking to him. It was weird. And so I think Foodie is trying to run the show like she did coming between Nader and Didi, literally and figuratively. She tries to gain control over situations. And I feel like that's why she's running home too, because of what Allah said. She's doing damage control.
Big thank you to Skinny Queen and Allah for this interview. I will link both of their channels and the link to this extended video in the description and in the comments. Make sure you check those out and that you follow Skinny and Allah. And I will let Allah speak for himself and Skinny ask some questions. Here we go.
Hello.
Good morning.
So we have some questions. Do you know what's going on with Salah?
This one, Salah, it's already... See, this is the first time he do like this. 100%. He go with many lady. I know that.
He knows 100%. This is the first time he's ever heard of him being a scat man. But he knows also that he's been with many ladies.
100%. But I don't know this way why he use it. Nobody accept this way.
He's saying nobody accepts this stuff that came out.
Yeah.
And this one, yani, must be, yani, sorry. If she think she's woman, that's big problem. If she think herself she's woman and he will stay with her because she's a woman.
So basically he's saying Foodie is making a mistake, thinking that he's going to stay with her just because she's a woman. He's had many ladies. That's what he's saying.
That's big problem. Sure, he need another woman, 100%.
He'll always need another woman.
But his mistake, he used his name when he go in the program again. That's all.
So the mistake he made was he got outed because this girl knew who he was. Or she probably never would have known about all the other ladies.
To be, he don't go in his name and he continue normal. That's all. No, many lady he go and many lady stay with her and that's not new. But the way he used...
So it's not new that he stays with many ladies. It's not new. Did you hear that? But the way he used, well, basically what he just did.
The word.
We're confused why he used this way.
And he's confused of why he picked somebody that knew who he was. He's confused. And probably the stuff he said.
Like,
That's
is that something he normally talks about, is raping women?
Sorry?
Like, the language that he used to that other woman, is that how he usually talks to women?
No. No. He go for lady too much. He
In other words, he went way too far.
have too much lady, but not this first time I see this way. I don't
He said, this is the first time I've seen him this way. I don't know why he did it, pretty much.
know why he make like this. It's not this way, not his way, but it's already wrong. It's not the way. This one, nobody accept this way. It's
Just basically saying he's disgusting, nobody accepts this, blah, blah, blah.
very disgusting way. But
Guess you didn't know your friend like that.
I don't know why he make like this.
Because he fantasizes about it, Allah. I know it's a shocker to everybody.
Really, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. He drunk, he do something.
He was thinking he might be drunk. Do you see that? He drunk. He did something abnormal. So basically he's saying he might have been drunk. So, what was that, Chantal? About being a dry country when we have done enough research to know how things get into that country?
Thing is not abnormal this way. Even you want a lady, you cannot use this way with her.
Even if he wanted that lady, you can't do it this way.
And he's also, he don't feel she accept to only take from him the talk. I don't know where is his mind, this mind. This
Why he thinks it was acceptable that this lady would want to hear that talk. Yeah, he's drunk blaming, like Chantal's Cuba rage.
time. Because any lady you talk to her with her like this, she will don't accept, but this one she accept and she continue with him.
Well, because she was trolling him, Allah. She was trolling him. She was, I mean, seriously, he took the bait. But he reached out to her first after he found out that girl was SA'd. So maybe it just opened Pandora's box, per se.
To take from him more and more. And he fell down.
Yeah, they did fall down on the internet.
Give everything in
No,
hand.
he told Chantal that's his fetish. Like he
Yep, he said he likes it.
likes it.
For her, she will accept. She don't have another choice.
So basically he's saying, Foodie has to accept him. She don't have any other choice.
She must be. She accept. He have another lady.
She has to accept that he has other ladies too, by the way.
Because she's already sorry. And what he will do with her?
Hey, listen. Yes, Allah. She has forgiven Nader for all kinds of disgusting things, so we're not surprised. What he will do with her? Ha ha ha! He even giggled. Holy crap!
I'm good.
I thought you
Nothing.
couldn't drink. I thought you couldn't drink when you're in Kuwait.
She said, I thought you can't drink when you're in Kuwait. If he can buy it, he can drink it. Oh, man, it's like back in the Prohibition days, is it not? You get that bootleg. Get the bootleg. Bootleg. If you can buy it, you can drink it. In the privacy of your home, shut the doors, lock them tight.
If he can buy, he can drink.
See? Chantal's a liar.
Yes, sometimes some people that they bring from outside.
There you go. Some people bring it in from the outside. He said, I don't know the way. Don't ask me. I don't know.
don't know the way, but sometimes there is, yani, sure. But however, when he talking, the voice not drinking, I feel. But I don't know what's happened this time. Really. And for her, where she will find someone same Salah, he give her the driving for any place she want to go.
So basically, he just drives her around.
And she sit in the clean flat now.
She's sitting in a clean flat now because she couldn't stand the other places they were living in.
And she want to run away from Canada, from her tax.
She's running from Canada because she don't want to accumulate any more taxes in Canada.
Expensive in the Canada, in the Kuwait cheaper.
So we don't know. I don't believe. She's so dumb. She cannot just transfer her AdSense from YouTube to Kuwait. She can't. You have to disable, you have to delete your AdSense and then reapply and then get sent the code, but you have to be a resident, which he says she does not have a civil ID card.
Even she spent money more.
She
but
just thinks because her ass is parked in Kuwait that she, and it's proof on her passport that she's been out of Canada for more than 6 months. She thinks that's all she's got to do to not pay taxes in Canada. This is as smart as her getting on a plane and flying for 13 hours, being what I call in a health crisis.
but cheaper than Canada. For that. For him also, see, the situation, it's already connect. For him also, he need her for the money.
Yes, he needs her for the money. Allah said he's not working. He relies on Chantal.
Where is the money income? No income, only her.
She's the only income.
Okay, so he doesn't have a job.
Yeah, sure. All they know that.
Yeah, everybody knows that. He's basically saying that he doesn't have a job.
Yeah, I already knew that pretty much. And I think he wants her to come back because he doesn't have a job yet. And he doesn't have another woman to get money from.
Yes, he tried, but he fell down, and all online they know him now.
So he's basically saying, since he went out there and put his name out there, now everybody knows who he is online. So he can't get money from other women.
Yeah.
But I think if he use another user, maybe he win.
He's basically saying if he gets another sock account and uses it under a different name, then he'll win.
He used same user.
So basically, this Home Alone legend is a username that he sent to Cabela from his Instagram, but all the women he's been talking to know him now because of this, that he was reaching out to under the Home Alone legend. He's like, what an idiot.
So did you know about he likes to poop in people's mouths?
Good question, Skinny Queen. Yeah, listen. We don't know how many people over there are engaged in getting money from people around the world. We have no idea. We're just going to be focused on Salah because he was the one outed.
I don't know really. But this all what's happened, I don't know why it's happened.
He's like, what's wrong with him? Why would he say that stuff?
We're not coming in my mind. He do like this until now.
So he's never thought that Salah thinks like that until now. Now it's in his mind.
Until now, not coming in my mind. He do like this and why he make like this.
So he don't know why he did this.
I know him too much. I know him. He have lady too much.
He has lots of ladies. This is why I think Chantal can't get on a plane fast enough, even if it's her demise from a blood clot or swollen legs or congestive heart failure. She's got to go do damage control because Allah is spilling it. She sits in the clean condo and he has many ladies. Many ladies. Way too many ladies. Him have lady too much.
And many lady come in his home.
So that tells me he don't live with her. Many ladies come in his home. Figuratively, literally, whatever. His home. Did you guys catch that? Do you think it's where she... I think he stayed in the place while she was gone with the cat and the rat. But I think when she gets there, he lives somewhere else. Right, and he may, I mean, he's 30. He may be trying to find that wife he can have a family with. Yeah, Kuwaiti women are beautiful, yes.
I know everything, but not like this way. This the first time I see this way.
So this is the first time he's seen this disgusting stuff he says to women online.
Yeah.
What his reason, I don't know.
He's a freak, Allah, run. Run, Mr. A. He's a freak.
And for Chantal, it's easy. How many months she go? Anyway, she angry.
Yeah. He's like, why is she angry? I'll tell you why she's angry, Mr. A. She knows there's something off. She knows that. We've known that. We knew it in Thailand. Hell, we knew it last time she was in Canada at the very beginning. The Red Room girl. He sent a picture. Hey, look at this hot chick I got. And you put it out for us, Mr. A. Thank you very much. We'll never forget you for that. And when she seen that, she was on a flight within 4 days. Like she's doing right now. Ha! And we know she'll keep coming back.
She will come back for him.
Yep.
Because she needs him and he needs...
Yep. She needs him. He needs her. It's called contraction. What? Contractional, right?
There.
Yeah.
Together they need each other. She needs some...
Yep, she needs someone to drive her around, make her sit there and forget about her Canadian taxes for 2023, which she's going to find out the hard way. Well, I was in Kuwait the whole year. Doesn't matter, ma'am. That's not your residence. It's like being on vacation for 11 months, dummy. You still got to pay your taxes because they're linked to your Canadian bank account. You are dumb. Dumb. Transactional. Thank you. Contractual and transactional. Yes.
Need someone to drive her, take her, go outside, do video for her and for him.
That's the contraction. That's the transaction. The contractual agreement is she comes to Kuwait, he does videos with her, pretends like he's her husband, and drive her around, get her food, and he, has many ladies come to his house.
He need the money coming.
And she pays him. Right, I forgot about that part. Just like she did Nader. All you gotta do is fake love me, and I'll give you everything you want. Right? Ding, ding.
Come. You don't see the last video? She said, the car not in my name. Let her pay. From where he will pay?
Yeah, how will he pay? So in her video, she said, the car's not in my name, so he'll have to pay. Which means she's paying for that car. It may be in his name because she don't live there, but she's paying for it. And then she said that in her video, how will he pay? That's why she said it. In other words,
however, even she come back, it's business. From the beginning, I said...
Yep. Allah did say this whole thing has been business the whole time.
It's business.
Yep.
And already, they said he can go for 4 women. He can marry 4. Let him marry the best.
Okay, so he can have women. He didn't even marry the first one, Chantal.
4 women, he can marry 4. Let him marry the best. After that, we talk about the second.
Yeah, you got to marry the first before you can talk about the second wife. See? They're not married.
Do you think he's looking for a Foodie Beauty replacement right now?
Until now, he don't have another income. Still, he catch the income with him. But already he start and he will do it.
So basically what he's saying is, Salah cannot go look for a replacement for Foodie because he has no income. So how will he pay the condo, the car, if he dumps Foodie? He can't dump Foodie right now. Now, with her coming back, he's got time to get himself straightened out so he can get rid of her.
He will have time now.
Yeah.
After this one talking about him, he will...
After what she said about him on the internet, he'll stay quiet until he gets his life going or finds somebody else.
Stay quiet until 1-2 months. After that, he start again, maybe.
Okay. That's why Allah was saying she needed to stay in Canada for a month. Allah wanted to help get Salah on his feet and then tell her not to come back. So now she's running back because she knows what's up. And I'm going to tell you, good luck getting rid of her, Salah. I'm not even lying, but at least you got the 3 months. So now he's saying, now he's going to be quiet and behave for the 3 months. After 2 months, he can start over. After what she said about him on the internet, there's no way he's going to keep her. No way.
Until now, he gets his income.
Yeah, you're right. She booked a flight right after she's seen this.
He has to continue.
He has to continue. He has no income.
You know, every
In
month.
other words, she isolated him like she does everybody. She did that to Nader too. Remember? But Nader met somebody else, and that person got him out of there and took her dee-dee-doo-doo. You see what I'm saying? She is not going to let that happen with Salah, but she has no choice. She has to leave in 3 months. I can't wait to see now what happens in these 90 days. Because we know now that Salah has to keep his mouth shut and play ball until he can get his life going.
Every month you have to pay.
She made Pete quit his job. So Nader quit his job. You know what I'm saying? This is what she does. And then she gives them a lifestyle that she thinks will make them love her. And then she makes them crazy. And she takes over and gets nutty. Even Nader would say, take your medication. Take your pill. Take your pill.
Too much.
Yeah.
So everything that they've accumulated now is way too much. Salah cannot afford it.
Has he been married before?
No, he don't married before.
He just had a lot of women before, right?
Yeah, a woman only. Friend, girlfriend, woman, in a short time.
One night stand.
1 to 3 months, but he don't married, no.
No.
Yeah, even this one cow, he don't married here.
This cow, he did not marry her.
He's not married to Chantel.
100,000,000%. She don't have civil ID in Kuwait. She can.
Ha ha. We done known. 100,000,000%. They're not married. She has no civil ID. Boom. You can't even go in the court and get married without a civil ID.
She cannot go in the court and marry anyone in Kuwait. They know this. Anyone in Kuwait, you ask him, he cannot do anything if he don't have civil ID.
Exactly. And I said that. So did Milk Tea. Everybody broke this down. If you don't have a profession to come over there as a contract worker, as a professional, not a YouTuber, not a perfume bottler. We're talking doctors, teachers, You come over on a contract, right? And then you are given a civil ID, and every civil ID has a different color based on who you are in their country. She is only a visitor, on a visitor. That's it. Visitor ID. Foodie. Boy, she jumped on a plane after Allah spilled the beans, didn't she?
Yeah.
Even account in the bank you cannot open, you understand?
Can't even open an account in the bank.
Yeah.
All the money coming for Salah from the YouTube in his account. If they connect the Kuwait account, I don't feel.
That's wiring, by the way. He already explained that before, that when she gets paid, he had to teach Foodie how to wire money to Salah's Kuwait bank account. So that's what's happening. She wires him some money and keeps some back for herself to make him feel like a king, and nobody would love him like her. We already know how she works. True love, right?
Feel shame to come back for him. I don't know how he will come
Foodie
back.
Beauty is.
Because it'll be a shame for her to come back for him. He goes, I don't understand why people come back.
Just a project for Salah.
That's long time, and she know that 100%.
So she's known from the beginning that this is just transactional. That's it.
And
She
she
know-
already knew that up front.
Yes.
I see the video you put before 2 days. Fucking your hairy ass! Fucking your hairy ass!
So he's laughing about the video she put up, screaming and yelling, and talking about, Salah's hairy ass. Well, apparently, his hairy ass has caused some problems. Like he's had to have surgery. Buckle up.
I don't know. Who fuck who? See, already he make operation 2 times.
2 times for that. He's already had operations twice for that.
For that, maybe he speak like this. Because in the end of the back, he have problem.
So his butt has problems. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right.
He make operation 2 times. I know that.
So he's had operation twice. Could be fissures. Could be, I don't know, hemorrhoids. Could be, I don't know. I'm not going to say it.
Oh, did he?
Yes, the hair going inside, not out.
Too much hair going inside. Too much hair going inside. Make the problem for him. My God. You ever heard of wax? Just have it waxed, bro.
Outside, because too much. For that,
Because too much outside cause problem inside.
that he said, hairy.
Salah laughs.
Can Salah get in trouble for the things he was saying?
Trouble for what?
She's basically saying, now that it's all out there, can Salah get in trouble for the things he was saying to that woman?
Like,
And
he
the pictures he was sending.
wanted to, like, poop in someone's mouth and grape them.
That's a personal use. I don't know he do, not do, he do with the hair. Because maybe, I don't know, maybe he might make like this with hair. For that she's jealous to make with another one. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not-
maybe Salah didn't want her to come back. Maybe that's why he did it. Hoping Foodie would stay in Canada. God, honestly, that's the only thing. If he came out and made a video and said, listen, when it's all over, and he says, listen, the only reason I did that, I was trolling her too, because I didn't want her to come back. But she came back anyway. It's the only thing that would save him. But would we believe him? Probably not.
I'm not with them. Okay, he don't share this one. This one it's share outside Kuwait.
So what he's saying is he has a VPN. So what he's doing doesn't show up on the internet servers in Kuwait. Okay, that's what he's saying. This one was probably done outside Kuwait, which means he has a VPN. And if you have never watched, that guy that's always exposing scammers through computers, they always have a VPN. Every single one of them.
He don't share here anything.
There you go. So it's not on a Kuwaiti. Do you see what I'm saying? You guys get what I'm saying? He's using a VPN. It will not show up in Kuwait.
Oh,
You see, even in the life, he don't go live.
So he quit going on her live streams, and we were questioning that. We were questioning. So when Foodie goes live, remember when she said she has a Kuwait phone? No, she doesn't. So when she goes live, it's showing Canada. Kuwait is not picking up her live streams as Kuwait. Doesn't that make sense now? She was lying that she has a Kuwait phone. She has Canada. So he's not going on her live streams anymore because of all the problems that started. You might hear his voice. Yeah, he's definitely being careful. And it still won't show up on an internet server of Kuwait. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That's why he shows up in her stuff. But I believe his computer and his phone are under a VPN anyway. Express VPNs.
Only she. He carried a mobile for her, that's all. He don't go with her live. Because
he only does a live on his own phone. He won't go on her live.
Because he take care. Because he know in the Kuwait what's up.
He knows what would happen to him in Kuwait.
If this one, he getting little report, they are together, he have big problem.
So if the Kuwaiti government finds out that they are together, staying in that condo, he will be in big trouble. He will have a big problem. So I don't think he lives with her. I think he pops in. He could say, I was visiting a friend from Canada that's staying here, which, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to do anything. Yeah, I hope Salah forgets the way to the airport. He's not going to do anything to get him. He knows. He knows what he's doing. He ain't living with her.
Because they stay in one house. If they stay in one house, they are not married.
They would make a big problem for him. Yep. If.
Make for him big problem.
Yeah.
For that, he don't go live with her. Maybe sometimes only he see his face 1 minute, 2 minutes, or his voice. Okay, in the end, he can say this, my friend, she visit Kuwait. I know her from the...
There you go. I know her from the online. She's visiting. But this explains why I said the only time you hear from him in her videos or her lives is when you hear the door open and the food. So he brings her food and he leaves. I really believe that. And I believe all that extra food that she buys could be that he lives at his dad's, and it could be for his dad and his family just to keep the waters calm, because that's Foodie. That's kind of how Foodie works.
From the online, that's all. But in the end, no marriage. How many?
No marriage.
When they tell her, show your marriage contract.
Yeah, nothing. There is no marriage contract.
Nothing. He tried to make his channel work now. He want to, because he feel maybe she don't come back.
So he felt like he was going to try to build his channel because he knew she was going to Canada. You know how he recently started doing reactions? So he knew she was going to Canada. So he was trying to make something out of his channel in case she didn't come back. So I have a feeling there were issues going on with these two. And she went home to Canada with her little, I'm going home for a while. I don't know when I'll be back. Right? He gave her a passport. See you later. And he started working on, his channel and in case she didn't come back. And left him screwed.
He do something to his channel grow a little, but in the end he lose also.
Yeah, now he's lost it because of all the things he did in the background with K Bella. So now, whatever he was starting to do with his channel, well, there's that.
Believe me, I talk to him everything when I'm in the Philippines.
He talked to him about everything when he was in the Philippines. He talked to Salah about everything.
I said for him message, forget everything. We come back, we talk.
So Allah's basically like, just forget about her. When I come back, we'll have a talk. And Allah's always said, I will be there for you. I will help you.
But still, I'm far in the Philippines. I cannot. He said, you cheat me. I said, I don't cheat you, but nobody like you stay with her.
So basically, Salah's angry that nobody is accepting Foodie, pretty much. But think about it, Salah. Look what she said about Allah's wife on the internet. Like, she has become a problem there. You don't see it. You want everybody to just ignore the stuff she's done to people that care about you. You're such a baby.
Try to forget. We come back friend together.
So he's trying to forget and be his friend again.
Same before, forget her.
Yeah.
In the end,
So you
because
talked to
I use another number for that he answer. But
so then he had to use another number, but Salah did answer the phone.
After again, he don't answer. He don't.
Then now he won't reply again. because Foodie is running the show like she does with Pete.
Fly again. Here, she make calculation. I stay in Canada and I pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or I stay with the Salah even he have another woman and I pay 1, 2, 3 only.
So basically, Foodie was trying to figure out if she wanted to stay in Canada and continue to send money to Salah, and then he finds another woman and she's stuck with all these bills. So this is what he's saying. She was calculating.
She calculating by money also. Don't worry, she's not too much stupid. She's clever also.
So Salah basically told him she's really clever. Deviant, yeah.
Calculate, I stay with him and I pay less, or I stay in the Canada and I pay too much.
So I think she went back to Canada to see if she could grow her channel, right? And be able to afford both and try to get Salah over to Canada. That's what I thought in the beginning. I'm like, she's coming back because she wants to smoke weed, do whatever the hell she wants, drive her car. She's sick of sitting in the crap box, right? Waiting for a ride somewhere or waiting for takeout food. And she still wants to get Salah to Canada. She still made that promise. And I think she went to Canada trying to live both worlds, right? And within 24 hours, Salah was already talking to other women and Allah, and that freaked her out. And she's being impulsive. She's going back being impulsive. She could have actually probably revived her channel in Canada.
Like this. And for him also,
Salah's
we
family.
need to pay.
Yeah, she would have had to pay for him too. Now she's going to ask, what does Salah's family think of Foodie?
Salah's family think of Foodie.
Forget the family for Salah. Please, nobody talk about his family.
Very true. He supposedly has a beautiful family.
His family very good. His father very kind, very nice. His father, nobody can find same this
As he talks about their family.
father. You know what his job in Kuwait?
Yes, we know what his job in Kuwait is, and I'm not going to put it out there. There you go. Now you know.
Been.
So that was just what, a few days ago? Last week?
And it's been like 2 weeks, right?
Something like this 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So he started talking to Salah when he was talking to Salah before Foodie left.
But already, I know. See, I feel him. He's in the middle. He cannot leave here and he cannot come back. If he leave here, he will lose money and he don't know what.
So is she threatening him with money if he comes and works for Allah? Is that what she's doing? Like, she set up the condo, brought the animals in. She pays for that car. You know what I'm saying? And did she do this to keep him away from Allah? Like, she promised him a better life than Allah could give him with a job? I think this is what's going on. This is nuts.
Know what he will do, especially no income. And if he stay with her, all people like this, you see, they talk about him.
Yep.
What he will do? He's in the middle. He fell down.
So now he's in a pickle, pretty much, is what Allah's saying. He is in a pickle. He has now fell down on the internet because all this was exposed. And I even said Foodie knew that he was into stuff. I'm telling you right now, she knew. But when this came out, that he was talking to a beezer like that, and she got embarrassed, is when she pretended like she knew nothing about him. Nothing. I'm telling you, she tried to come out smelling like a rose, and now he's under her feet, in her mind. Now she has complete control. She's got him by the balls. So this year is about to be lit. Yes, he has to have a job to keep from being deported. I really think it was a setup. You think that K-Bella and Foodie did this together? Do ya? I don't know. Isn't this crazy? Better than any show on the cable TV. more and more drama. Well, Foodie lives for controversy. I'm telling you, right? She does. And she needed someone. Well, she definitely wanted to run from her taxes. Do you feel like she sold the Kia? Because when she was in her car, the Kia's like pretty much done for. It's just gonna fall apart. Do you think she sold that Kia to somebody she knows so she could have some cash before she leaves? Why would she go back if it was a setup? Because now he's beneath her. He's going to do whatever she says. She's the only one that can save his name on the internet. You have to think she's devious. She needs complete control. Look what she did to Nader on a live stream, and possibly had something to do with Sam's Bar Lounge. I mean, she gave that one laptop away that probably had all that on it in Cuba. She got rid of that. I'm telling you, Allah just said she's very clever. Yeah, if she sells her Kia, she has nowhere to sleep anymore. She can't save her own name. Right, now he looks worse than her. She's going to look like what? Everybody's going to forget about the cat stuff. No, we have files in our brain. We pull out papers that are needed when needed. This isn't the defiant child game where if I do this, you'll forget about that. No, we are grown. We keep all these papers filed. We'll pull them out when we need them. No, none is worse than the other. None. They're pretty equal. Because every time she's done something, knowing what she's doing, taking a controversial subject and making a mockery out of it, she almost giggles. I mean, when you got Tom Harlock covering your ass now, you know you've made it. You know you've made it. For real. More subs than Toad McKinley, Mr. Snowflake. We're talking. I will show you. He has never addressed her. Ever. First time in history, people. Thomas Adorbs. First time in history. 1 million subscribers. Did you see, Foodie? When he covered Amber Lynn for the first time, 2.6 million views. You only netted him 217,000 views. I'm guessing he's not going to cover you anymore. Yeah, you ain't giving Tom views. I'm pretty sure he's going to be like, ugh, that was a big nothing burger. But I'm pretty sure he'll cover Amber Lynn again. Woo! Double the subscribers and views. Shiznet. Probably Valerie. She don't want to be diagnosed. She got her game to run. And run. She's just setting fires everywhere. She one of those. By the way, did you guys see what happened in Japan at the airport? Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, I was seeing what you guys were saying. It was a Coast Guard plane. It was crazy. You can see it pretty much on every. So what happened was, this was a Japan Airways was coming in for a landing, and there was a Coast Guard plane, a Japanese Coast Guard plane, sitting on the whatever you call it. But their instrument panel on the Coast Guard plane had malfunctioned, so they didn't even know that plane was sitting there. It was dark. It was nighttime. So the plane was 379 people on it, came in, hit that right when they landed. And you can see the nose of what happened to the passenger plane. Yeah, and just the Coast Guard plane just. And then the other plane, the big one, why the engine was still going, I don't know, but they were trying to, listen, they opened up those doors, dropped those slides, and everybody got out. Everybody, but not on the Coast Guard plane. I'm sorry. It was a very sad situation. It was covered live. There is so many channels that covered it. It was just sad. It was sad. Like, there's just so much going on in the world. Like, you're just like, heads on a pivot. It's only January 2nd. Come on now. Somebody said 2024, 4 is a bad number. Really? You think 3, 2, 1, and 0 were good numbers? I'm hoping 4 is better. Really want a good year. Thank you. Amen. Sick of the nuttiness. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, Tara. She's definitely got to have a return ticket to go to Kuwait, for sure. All because of a malfunction, yeah, on the Coast Guard plane. The instrument panel. They weren't picked up on radar that they were even sitting there. It's a whole thing. I don't know what that means, love. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, the earthquake. They've had how many earthquakes now? All over 4.0? Like, how many earthquakes? Can't remember. Oh, you're saying basically 2024 is not... Yes, 4 means death in Chinese. Oh! Okay. So it's not a good number. Okay, that's why people were saying that underneath the live footage of the... Got it. I didn't understand what they were saying. For Asians, it's a bad number. Sad. That's really sad. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've been on here too long. I got to go to the post office, pick up a package, and then drop off a face cream to be mailed out. So don't forget, members only, comment under the members only stream I did last night. I had a good time with everybody. It was fun. We had laughs. We're minding our P's and Q's because we know we have a mole in there, but we're fine with that. I got all my crying out. I'm good. And my friend did reach out to me and told me she loves me and I love her, and good luck to you, Miss Christine, through this battle with cancer. We're praying for you. We really are. So my heart's filled with promise, peace, and love. And yeah, I'm done crying about how sad I am over it. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great day. I love you. And thank you for super chats. Thank you for my new members. Thank you for subscribing. We didn't make it to 7,000 subscribers. And I'm still disappointed that Nader has more subscribers than me. I don't know. I got to up my game. Get that parody done. Right? I got to do it. I'm sure there's going to be more parodies once the Kuwait arc starts up, because now it's got a whole different feeling. Whole different feeling now. Now that we know you're not married, we know he doesn't live with you because he's not willing to risk it. We know so much now. What are you even going to talk about? You're literally over there trying to just make him fake love you for YouTube. That is the most twisted shit I've ever seen. But we're here for it. All right, guys, I love you. Bye.